Okay, like, do you know how many judges are there in district court? Do you know how many courts are there in high court? Wait for a second. Speak. Like, do you know how many judges are there in Supreme Court? So let me tell you at first. Like, there are 24,631 judges are there in district level court, and then in 1108 judges are there in Supreme Court, and they are doing their best. And do you know they regularly the cases are disposing like 600 something. Like, they are disposing the cases, and now you are talking about that it is slow. How do you say? It is slow because 5 crore plus cases are pending, so that's why I am saying on the basis of numeric value, not by reading only factual. My facts are based on reality, not a theories. Let me tell you, like, you are talking about 5 crore cases are pending. Then let me tell you, there are 2 crore plus cases are like this is disposing annually, and then there are like 18,000 plus cases are there who can be solving and disposing by fast track courts. There are so many modernizing infrastructure are there, and now you are telling about this is slow or delayed. Look, you are saying that 2 crore cases are disposed every year, but even that 5 crore cases are pending. Look, you are being indulged in your own sentence. You are saying 2 crore cases are solved, but even the 5 crore cases are pending. You can't ignore that numeric value. Actually, I know you are saying that this much judges are appointed every year, but even then, the vacancies of judges are still left. There are not judges as per the body. There are 21 million judges should be. There are 21 million population in country. Okay, yes. So there should be a value of 21 judges per million. But in country, this is not. Do you know the number of active lawyers in our country? We are not in GK quiz. We are in debating. So what you need to know? You need to know about the judges. How many are judges and lawyers are there? It's not going to help me in my future. Okay? Even the developed nations faces the delay, and the Indian judicial system handling the largest democracy in the world. Now I can say that it's still this over many populations. India is the most populated country, and despite this, India is solving the cases more than the other nations. And you are saying that the Nirbhaya case and some more cases, but why are you forgetting the Firozabad cases that is solved only in 25 days? Why are you forgetting the case of the Chandigarh that is resolved in only 21 days? Why are you forgetting the case of the Mysore that is only solved in 5 days? Why are you not taking the name of these of the cases? Why are you only seeing some of the cases that was pending? Why are you not seeing the positive sides? And I also want to say that you are saying that India is working very slow. I want to see only that if it's work very fast like a horse riding, and it will give the injustice to the people, how is it? Is it beneficial for us? Is it beneficial? Excuse me, Alisha, don't compare the India's pain with someone else's weakness. We are not debating the world. We are just debating the reality of a victim's face here. Saying others are worse is the weakest excuse, and strongly prove that you have run out of arguments. Excuse me, I have taken examples of real life. I have only taken example of real life like Firozabad, Mysore, and the victims face delays. Okay. But that is why we acknowledge how far the judiciary is our. In India, judicial systems, we have the fast track courts, e-filings, and more than 18,000 computerized courts. They are not only the excuses; they are the evidence for us. You talk about fast track courts and digital reforms as if they have transformed the entire system, but isolated improvements don't define overall speed. So a few success stories cannot overshadow in reality that over 5 crore cases are still pending. Don't confuse motion with speed. Again, you are taking that old examples. I wanted to say
Our Supreme Court also says earlier that